Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your host of the most, King Gio in the house. I want to say happy Father's Day to each and everybody out there who's a father today. And when I say father, I mean a father who's been in the kid's life. And if circumstances have separated you from the kid, from your son, your daughter, then that's something different. But not Father's Day to just those who abandon the kids. No, happy Father's Day to those men and women who are, and women because there are single parents out there who are with their kids, who are single parents and have raised their kids. So happy Father's Day to all those men who are out there who have sacrificed everything for their kids. The Father's Day to those men who are in the hospitals, those men who are away in Afghanistan, who are in our military services. Happy Father's Day to you guys. Happy Father's Day to those who are in jail. Can't forget those guys who are in jail. It's very important. Just because they're in jail doesn't mean they can't be alone. They have to be alone. So this Happy Father's Day. Shout out to you guys. If you're in jail, Happy Father's Day. And I want to say, I want to thank both of my kids, or all four of my kids, for making me a father. It's been a rough journey. I have stories for each and every one of them. But when you become a father, you become a father of a human being, and then you play a role. Not only as a dad, you play a role as a doctor, a lawyer, a plumber, a technician, everything that goes wrong with your kid, you have to be there for them. You're there. You're the hero. You're the hero, and that's one of the gratifications of being the father. Be there. You're there to protect them. You're there to love them. You're there to give them. I think I'm a firm believer that both parents should be together in a kid's life. And they're not together in the kid's life as in marriage, but they have to be in the kid's life in some form, because there are certain things that a man can teach that a woman can, and certain things that a woman can teach that a man can't. And so I understand all that. And my mom used to tell me, hijo eres padre será, meaning that in Spanish, meaning that you're a son now, but you become a father one day. And whenever she thought that I was doing something bad, she would always say that. And when you become a father, you're like, oh man, that's right. My daughter's doing this. My mom was right. But becoming a father is one of the gratifications of my life. I became a father when I was 22 years old. My first daughter, her name is Priscilla. She's 26 now. That was when I found out that I was going to be a father. That was one of the best moments of my life. Your first child is something special. All your kids are, but he was special. And then I had my second child in 2000. My first child was born in 1994, and then my second child was born in 2001. And she was a surprise when she was born. She was very hairy. I'm hairy too, that's why. And so that was like, oh my god, look at this. And then I became a father to my stepchildren in 2011. My wife had two kids and I raised them. And my wife and I have been together since 2011 to now, so 11, 12, 13. It'll be 9 years since October that we've been together, 5 years that we've been married. So raising two kids, it's a different experience too, because you're taking on two kids, and you gotta instill in them your values, or at least you try to, and try to raise them to be the best, to be the best young men that they can be in their life, in society itself. So that's kind of hard, raising kids nowadays is harder now than it is before. And when I was with my wife, I thought, I want to have a baby with my wife. Everybody wants that, when they get married. But as time passed by, and I saw how kids were growing up with the computers, and how kids were growing up with laptops, and how the world was changing, I was like, I don't want to have any more kids. And my wife and I, we don't regret it. Because I'm 48, she's 38, and to be raising kids now, it's not something that I would want to do. They're both my oldest son is 18, my youngest is 16. He'll turn 17 this August, and I'm grateful for that. I really am grateful for that. but I don't want to raise any more kids. As beautiful as they are, but no. Um, but each one of them, I love them. I love them the same. All my four kids, and but they're all different in their own different ways. So the love is the same. But they say that I have another daughter. I don't know. Um, but she's always claimed that she's my daughter. I've never seen her, and I would like to. And I haven't spoken to the baby's mom, but I send her messages through Facebook. She blocks me. I don't want nothing to do with you. Blah, 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 blah. But that's it. You know, if she is my daughter, I would like to know about it. I would like to finally meet her. And I didn't lose in touch with her because her baby's mom, she was always in contact with me. The thing with her was that she just like had too many guys in her life, and I didn't think I was the father. So I was like, that's not my daughter. That's not my daughter. That's not my daughter. I never seen her as a baby anyway, and that's not my daughter. When I was in Puerto Rico, she wanted me to speak to her, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll speak to her, but I never did. I was like, why am I going to speak to a stranger? But to this day, if she's my daughter, she'd be 20. And to this day, this girl maintains that she's my daughter. She just came out of jail like a few months ago. After doing, I don't know, 7, 8 years. I'm not sure, or 5, I think. So she's still maintaining that I've been the father through my friends in the Bronx. She's maintaining that I'm the baby's father. So I'm like, so this gotta be true. So I told her when she came out of jail a few months ago, I want to see her. I want to see her. I want to see she's my daughter. She is my daughter. We do a DNA, and I want to be in her life. I can't do 20 years, but I would like to get to know her. I'm not like that. I don't abandon kids. That's never was my thing. With my second daughter, my second daughter, my baby's mom, my ex-wife abandoned my daughter at 10 months old to go with another guy. And I've raised my daughter with my mom and my wife for the past 18 years. My daughter just turned 18 last August, and she moved out last August. But I raised my daughter, I never left my daughter's sight. Even when I was drinking, I was always there. I had recitals, I had field day, I had appreciation day, her doctor's appointment, graduation. Never missed one graduation. And mind you, I was drunk in society's way, because I never felt drunk. I drank every day, but you become so immune to it, you don't even know what drunk is, right? But I'm 6 years sober now, so 7 years. So talking 7 years. I just turned 7 years sober just past June 1st. But anyway, so I raised my daughter. So I don't. That's one of the things that I do take serious. I cannot. I could have been a father a long time ago. Before my first daughter. But I was like, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to bring up a kid to his world that I know that I can't give my attention to. I didn't want to become my mom or dad. I wanted to break that circle. And when I met my first baby's mom, I was like, I was happy. I even told her, may she rest in peace. I said, Vicky, I was her name, Vicky. I said, Vicky, I want you to be the mother of my children. And I meant it. I really did. And I wanted to spend a whole lifetime with her, but circumstances changed in life, and she had to depart. Well, she didn't have to depart. Someone took her life away, and that's another story in itself. So yeah. So now, so my oldest is 26. My second daughter her name is GO2. She's 18 going to 19. My son is 18 going to 19 this year, and my youngest is 16. So I was fortunate enough to raise my two, I call them my children because they're my son anyway. My two boys. I was fortunate enough to raise Shavana, but I was unfortunate to raise Priscilla. I regret that very much, through no fault of my own. But I got to see her in 2012 in July, and she turned 18, and I just after seeing her after 16 years, I'm like, wow. She's grown to be she's beautiful. You gotta give it. She came like her dad, her mom. Her mom was beautiful too. You gotta see, if you see her mom, she's blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm very grateful for her. When I do see her in heaven, I'm gonna say, Vicky, thank you. I say thank you every day. I do miss her a lot, as a friend, and, but anyway, um, with all that said, happy Father's Day to you guys. I wish you guys can send me if you guys want to, you can send me a short video of how you became a father, and I will put it in I'll put it up on my YouTube. So because it's great, not because you're a father, but you let your kids know how much you love them. You let them know how much. So if you want to, you could do a short video. Send it to my email, which I'll put an email down below. You can link it up, and I will do a collage videos of people, leave your name and do the collage. So I wanted to make it that your kids can see and say what you mean, because our kids say Happy Father's Day, right? Hey, thank you, Dad, blah blah blah. But we gotta say no, thank you, because without you, I wouldn't be me. So if you want to, you can leave a short video, send it to me in my email. I will do a little collage. I'll put you on the channel, and you let your kids know, hey, listen, King Gio has a video. I want you to see something, and it'll be great. It'll be great. But anyway, happy Father's Day to each and every one of you guys. Congratulations on your day. Those who are going to become fathers, prepare yourself. It's a great experience. It's not easy. Don't think it's easy. It's gonna be the hardest job you're gonna do in your life, both physically and mentally. So be prepared for that, and just enjoy your day, man. Enjoy your day, guys. God bless you guys. Enjoy your day. Have fun. Whichever way you want to do it, and always remember, wear a mask, social distancing.